This is The Great Expanse by JohnBab426 here on YouTube. It is always a pleasure to come before you guys, having recorded these videos, editing them, putting my unique spin on them for your pleasure. Finger right in your face. I know it's impolite, but hey, I'm addressing you because you guys are what keeps me making these videos. I mean, I do love my own videos, you know, and so not to sound, you know, vain or self-absorbed, but I really do like doing these videos, and hopefully you guys will appreciate me doing them as well. You'll share the videos. You'll let someone know by word of mouth or by email or secondhand information. Hey, somebody told me this was awesome. You should check it out for yourself. All right, maybe not that way. But if you've liked the videos that you've seen thus far, hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. Share these videos with other people that you know that like comic book related stuff as much as you do. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications. Which one? All. Not personalized or the one underneath, but all. So the next time a new video is dropped, you'll know about it second. I'll know about it first. One rap chat. And you clicked on the thumbnail. You know what this video is about. Aquaman 2 and the Lost Kingdom. This is the second trailer. And as you see, I'm in the spirit of Aquaman. I'm a little scruffy. You know, that'll be taken care of by the time the next video comes out. Have on peach as opposed to orange, but, you know, it's the closest thing we got to cosplaying as Aquaman. That is the traditional outfit that is in the comic books. You know, that kind of, I guess, shimmery orange armor and the dark green pants. Now, Jason Momoa obviously does not fit the description of the comic accurate Aquaman. And as I've said in previous videos, Patrick Wilson's Ocean Master actually fits the description of traditional Aquaman. And Jason Momoa, excuse me, actually fits the description of Ocean Master a little more, only because he's dark haired. Now, he doesn't have all that facial hair in the comics, but this is the second trailer, and I know there's been a lot of talk about this being the last DCEU film, you know, which was started by Zack Snyder in 2013 with Man of Steel. So I don't really know what the hype is or the expectations are for this movie. I'm talking about from a general audience perspective. I know from my perspective, I really want to see this because the visuals in the first trailer looked like they were consistent and commensurate with COMMENSURATE, a great word for The Great Expanse by JohnBab426. But anyway, it looked like it was in the same vein as the first one, and I like consistency. It seems like James Wan isn't trying to reinvent the wheel with this movie. It looked action-packed. It looks like we're getting a lot of, you know, large-scale battles like we got in the first one in the second movie, and I think this is the way to go. I mean, from the theme, I guess you could say, of the tone, excuse me, the better word. From the tone of the first trailer, it seems like Black Manta is coming to destroy everything, to burn down all that Aquaman has built. You know what I mean? And, you know, Black Manta is kind of one of my more favorite DC characters, even without superpowers. And this one, it looks like he's going to be imbued with like some sort of dark magic because of that green trident. And I don't know if that's like a last-second rewrite because of the issues, you know, with Amber Heard and Warner Brothers not really wanting to have a lot of Amber Heard in this movie. From the first trailer, I think we got less than a second of her like punching against a glass or whatever. So, you know, time will tell, and I believe this drops, is it December 20th or December 22nd? One of those days. I'm sure they'll tell us at the end of the trailer. But let's just get into it because I've spoken long enough. We are doing Aquaman 2 and the Lost Kingdom trailer 2 in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, baby boy. Talking to the fishies?
Boy, that kid is
You and me,
bald.
son, we're different. We're special. We're connected to the land
Amnesty
and the sea.
Day.
I can't wait to introduce you to all the majestic
Your
creatures on
single
our planet.
father.
Show you how awesome this world can be. Yeah, you and me.
Is Volko in this? Oh, so the sun can communicate with fish already?
I'm gonna kill Aquaman,
It's Black Manta.
even if I have to make a deal with the devil to do it.
So,
Free me from my prison, and all my power will be yours.
The key to this prison is the royal bloodline itself.
Nicole
He
Kidman.
needs us.
I believe her and
We're the
Tamora
end of the
Morrison
bloodline.
were the heart and soul of the first movie.
No, we're not.
Oh, so Orm didn't know that he had a child.
Manta took Junior.
He must be stopped.
Wow. See, the action.
For you.
Will Orm turn on Arthur?
He'll destroy everything he holds dear.
Black man, he just looks great in live action.
Come get it!
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Tickets on sale now. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters December 22nd.
December 22nd, so I was correct. Okay. Something that I noticed immediately that does not bode well. That the devil that Black Manta makes to deal with, it reminded me of the Army of the Dead from The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. It looked, I didn't like it. I don't know what it is. I didn't like the way he looked. I didn't like the graphics. So, like, Black Manta is getting like a supernatural edge. I believe this is like a ghostly remnant of the time of King Adlan, who had the original trident, and now this Witch King, whatever, is imbuing Black Manta with sort of the same black magic through that trident. And I do like the fact that Black Manta seems to have, constructed an underwater arsenal. Like, you saw like those squid-looking things. Like, those are usually more associated with Dr. Octopus. You know what I mean? But that works. You know what I'm saying? For Black Manta to have like a octopus droid or octopoid, whatever you want to call it. But I really don't like that premise. Like, and this second trailer really highlighted to me how much I don't like it. Because I don't remember what my feelings were for it the first time I watched the trailer. I don't remember if I had a reaction to it at all. But this time around, I'm not going to say a deep sixth this entire trailer. But it's definitely a thumbs down. Not the trailer. I'm not giving the trailer a thumbs down. But that's an element or a component of this second trailer that I don't like. Thumbs down to that. And I don't know how big or how much screen time this Ghost King is going to have. As long as Black Manta is taking up most of the screen time, as opposed to that, I don't remember what those the king and his kingdom were called in Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. When Aragorn had to basically summon them to fulfill their oaths. Because remember, I think it said Isildur cursed that king that didn't fulfill that oath, and that's why they couldn't really die, even though they were ghosts. All right. But I remember not really liking them in the movie either, in The Return of the King. And this has nothing to do with Aquaman, but The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King is my least favorite of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's still a great movie, but I remember liking The Fellowship of the Ring and The Two Towers better than that one. And I don't like that edge. I really don't. Like, if we were to see Black Manta's ingenuity and fueled by that rage, by the hatred, like the fact that Amnesty Bay, the house was on fire, and it looked like Tamora Morrison's character, for some reason I don't remember his name. It looks like he was severely injured, and he said that he kidnapped Junior. Who knows where we're going with this movie? Will they show Black Manta commit infanticide? Because it looks like Junior is still like an infant, really. But it looked like Junior had the abilities to communicate with the fish, or maybe just from the perspective of the camera, Aquaman was doing it, and he was kind of just sending it past Junior, or Aqua Baby, as was said in one of the articles, excuse me. Or maybe the kid can do it. I don't know. But it looks like, and see, that's another reason why I don't like this supernatural age, because the heart and soul of this should be the family unit, the family dynamic. Obviously, Aquaman, Arthur Curry, needs the help of his half-brother Orm to save his human father, it looks like, to, of course, defend his mother, their shared mother, and his son, which is Orm's nephew. So the supernatural edge is almost irrelevant, because like Black Manta's fuel doesn't need that like OP, you know, oh, he has to be a match for Aquaman, so he needs a special imbued trident. No, he doesn't. Black Manta has always been the arch enemy of Aquaman without this edge. All right. So I usually don't grade trailers, but I'm going to give this trailer a B+ because of how much I dislike the Black Trident and whatever the kingdom is. I don't remember what they said. Okay. But overall, does this mean that I'm going to anticipate Aquaman 2 and the Lost Kingdom less? No. Unfortunately, it means that I'm going to go in like this because I will not be anticipating the backstory of this Ghost King and the Haunted Trident. You know what I mean? And listen, if that's straight out of the comics, all right, that's good for the comics, but it doesn't bode well for this movie as far as I'm concerned. All right? So if you've liked my reaction to this trailer, if you've liked the trailer itself, hit the like button. Let me know what you think of Aquaman. Let me know what you think of this supernatural advantage that it seems that Black Manta is going to utilize to make him a match for Aquaman in the Trident of Badland. You know how I feel about it. Write a dissertation in the comment section if necessary. David Brent, please let them know where their comments or dissertations go, sir. Thank you, Mr. Brent. Do your part, and I will do my part to The Great Expanse by John Bat 426 can and will expand. It's in the name.